time for the bell. How many options will you sell? Fire up your platform, get ready to enter. But first, let's get the mindset centered. Hey, hey, let's go. We're not here to gamble, we're here to trade. We follow the plan, that's how we get paid. Testing, trading, have success. Find what works for you and forget the rest. Stats and probabilities is what we're about. Time to dismiss greed and doubt. Focus on the process, not the money. And the profits will flow like honey. Power Hour Live, let's start the show. Come on, trade hackers, get ready to go. 0-day options, time to make bank. Get locked and loaded, then be ready to plank. Hey!
What's up, everyone? Welcome to Power Hour Live. Today is Monday, December 29th. S&P currently down 18, NASDAQ down 103, Russell down 12, Dow's down 164. All down about the same, between 0.25% lower. Gold and silver not having a day. Is that your gold miner meme, Watson? Yeah, so gold is down 4.25%. Silver is down 6.2%. Silver opened up last night with the futures and spiked another 5 or 6%. Now it's down 6%. Notes and bonds a little bit green. 10-year yield down 0.41. Oil is up 2%. Natty gas up 2%. All the grains finished red. Euro and the pound are pretty flat. Bitcoin pretty unchanged as well. VIX up 3% for Friday's close, just above 14, sitting at 14.02 currently. As far as my trading today, my day trades red. I may need to take a little break from day trading. They're killing me. Killing me, Smalls. Just can't seem to get anything going. So took a couple little winners, but then my losers were much bigger than my winners. So I can't remember what it was, like down like 3K on the day. I did do a swing trade in Tesla long, which was working well. Now it's kind of below where I got in. My BICs are, thank goodness, they're kind of carrying the weight. Up about 4K on my BICs. No double stops today. I've got 3 tranches that have the potential to pin. My call sides on 2 of them are the 15 strike, so can't go too much higher here. But good day so far for the BICs. 1 DTE. I've got one of my contracts left. It's up about between 35-ish. Yeah, it's up about 35%. And then the other one I transformed into a downside vertical with a minimum profit of 260, a max of 760 if we close below 68.80 tomorrow. Did 2 Elmos, 1 hit profit target, and 1 I closed early. Just didn't like the price action. I think it would have ended up okay. Probably would have hit profit target, but plus 645 on those 2 trades. And then I started my wheel for pro members. It's in the wheel channel. Did a covered call on Bitcoin ETF on IBIT and did a cash secured put on Hood. So those are my first 2. I don't want to load up and do them all on the same day, but I'll start kind of sprinkling those in over the next couple weeks to get to my 3 ETFs and 3 different stocks. So a total of 6 positions. And I think that is it for me. Chad, how's your day?
Yeah, day trading was a little bit of a struggle today as well. I missed a couple nice mighty 90s in the live stream. Ended up just being a really small red day. Just the 2 that were real good opportunities I missed. And then I had 1 TLC trade, hit 20 and 40, and then I just ended up, as the market was slowly trending downward, closed out my last contract. I mean, it eventually would have been stopped. So that was a nice winner, and 1 DTE hit 25% and also took it off about the same time. It probably would have eventually hit that 40% with the bounce. But, it's hindsight. So I booked a little over 1,600 on 2 trades.
As far as econ news today, had pending home sales this morning. Not much of a mover. Tomorrow, FOMC minutes are released in the afternoon. Wednesday, pre-market unemployment claims. Thursday, closed. Friday, nothing. And then no earnings this week either. So some nice light holiday trading. I should have went nice and light on my day trades is what I should have done. I actually did my first one, which ended up being a winner. I did go about half size on my MSTR one. Then I kind of sized up to normal size for my other ones, unfortunately. Bitcoin's just been kind of chopping around all day. Slightly red. Stocks kind of were trending lower for a while. Now S&P is back up towards the upper end of its range. QQQ kind of mid-range. Russell kind of lower part of its range. So just kind of light volume. Not a lot going on. Dark Avenger, have you watched the video? That would explain it. That's why I recorded the video, to explain it, my friend. I'm doing 6 total positions, 3 stocks, 3 ETFs. One of them one ETF I'm going to buy the stock and sell calls against, which in this case is Bitcoin. The stock that I'm going to do that with is NBIS, and then the others will be, I'll start with short puts in the wheel cycle. Yeah, it's all right above where you saw the trades posted, my friend. It's also in WAP. So on New Year's Eve, the market is open all day. The stock market is. Bond market closes early, so it's going to be even lighter volume. New Year's Day, stock and bonds closed, and then Friday the 2nd, regular hours for both. Yes, Mr. Silver looks like the party might be over, my friends. The silver party might be over. I mean, it sure looks like a little blow off the top capitulation here. I was actually trading silver futures last night when I was watching the Bears 49ers game. Did pretty well, actually. But I think I was up like 5K at one point. Ended up giving some back. Ended up a couple thousand in the green, but it was moving last night. Just kind of popped up. Let's look at a 5-minute chart. Yeah, so here's where the futures opened. Popped up. It was immediately up another 6% on top of the monster move it had Friday. And that was about all she wrote. Kind of chopped around for a while and then fell off. Tried to bounce again, fell off some more. And then bleeding all day today. VIX right at 14. Welcome to low volatility environments. I mean, look at my VIX, for example. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, only 7 tranches. In the last 2 were only 10 wide between the shorts. And that was at noon and 12:19, 12:03 and 12:19 Central. So tough to get any premium after afternoons here. Gold also down over 4%. It wasn't going quite as parabolic as silver, but having a pretty significant drop here off of its all-time highs as well. Gold miners, GDX is down almost 6% as well. GDXJ down over 6. So we'll see. Maybe they're just taking a little break. Maybe they'll be back for more. One of my wheels is going to be on SLV, so we'll see. Maybe I'll just kind of oscillate and chop around for a while. Are you talking about my made-up prediction? I think that was a couple years ago, wasn't it? Yeah, I think it did come true. I'm just going to say it came true. That's what most people do on TV. Yeah, I'm kind of working through getting everything ready to kind of do a yearly recap, and then kind of my thoughts and plans for 2026. No predictions, though. Let's see what else we got going here. As far as other movers go, Lemonade, the online app insurance company, I guess you'd call them, they've been on quite a run, up to $85. Kind of selling off here the last few days, down to 71. Biggest red on my board. OKLO's down 3.5%. It's been on quite a slide here since it hit all-time highs of 193, down to 74. Tesla down almost 3. Biggest green, QBTS. Reddit's up 4. Watson, no Reddit for you today? Push up, kind of chopped above previous day highs. Just been kind of grinding higher all day. MU, yeah, you mentioned that one. That one had a nice run as well. I was watching it as well, but everything just kept getting weak. It was holding, but yeah, I did not participate in that one either. Celsius, kind of a big push and then sideways. Aaron, no, I haven't done anything. You should still be able to see it. Here's the link to the channel. It's right. It's under the options selling category. Let me know that you found that, Aaron. SPX sitting at 69.11. $69.10 butterfly looks like it's trading for about $1.80. Maybe $1.75 ish, somewhere around there.
The price seems like 69.10.
Yeah, Watson, I think good point. I think sometimes people will minimize the little drop down of the different categories. So you may need to, there's a little arrow right next to each category, like option selling. If you expand that, you should be able to see it. So if we come down a little bit, I'm just going to close my remaining 1 DTE. It's pretty well centered, not going to get much more value out of decay. But if we have a decent move, could definitely take away profits. Tezzy needs to get it together. I needed the new all-time high after it filled that gap. That's what I was looking for. Meta made its way all the way back up to highs of day. Still below Friday's low. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and close my other 1 DTE contract here. It's at about almost 40%. Trying to get filled at 610. Got about 13 minutes till MOC. There we go, filled at 610. What's everybody doing for New Year's? Anything fun? Moel, you going to the nightclub or anything? Throw around some glow sticks and get crazy, or what are you doing? Watch the ball drop. Times Square. We're having a bonfire at my house. And I doubt we stay up till midnight. I'm thinking like 7 to 9-ish. Be done. Maybe shoot off some guns or something. Just rip off some rounds in the air. I don't know. Might get crazy. If I see Moel, if I see an Elmo wandering around Times Square, I'll know who it is. SPX still hanging around 69.09.
Yeah, I don't know about a Mahomes today. It seems like he's just glued to 69.10.
Getting close to $2 here.
Starting to maybe break away from it now.
I'm going to try to get filled. Actually, you know what? Oh, too late. Got filled at 2:05. I was going to say I'll wait till a little bit closer to MOC, but I am filled. In on the 10 fly. Filled at 2:05.
Yeah, it's not. It seems like it's sticking to it.
I'm gonna scalp. Try to scalp half these. I'll put my order at $1.40. Might adjust that up. Yeah, looks like it's trading for over almost 220 now already.
Yeah.
Didn't really plan that one right. Got about 8 minutes till MOC. If it hangs around 10, could get up to around, I don't know, maybe 2:30 by the time MOC comes out. Which, 25-cent difference, that's a pretty big deal. Of course, it could move and not get there too, so we'll see. Is anybody's financial juice working? Oh, there we go. Mine was blank for a minute. Bitcoin approaching lows of day. SPX down to 08. So that 10 fly trading pretty close to where I got in now. Just looking at a daily chart of SPX, this is why I went with a downside vertical on my 1 DTE when I transformed it. You know, we hit all-time highs Friday, kind of sold off. Then today we kind of pushed back up, kind of filled that gap, and then started selling off again. So it just kind of looks like potential downside. Could happen. So that was part of my logic on that one. Plus, I like the value better than what I was getting for the upside vertical at the time. SPX down to 06. I've got my limit order at $1.40 on my scalp to close half, to close 5 of 10.
Yeah, I got filled at 220.
Did Captain Condor go broke? Is he done? Well, I hate to see it, but you know, the whole martingale thing, kind of, that's how it works, right? So what are all his buddies doing who are paying him $5,000 a pop to join?
What happened? I guess I missed it.
Captain Condor, he basically puts on an iron condor. If it loses, he doubles the number of contracts and just keeps doing that until he wins. And he charges people $5,000 to join his community to do that.
Really?
And I finally got caught.
You lost 50 million?
Yeah, it was big.
Oh. Wow.
Yeah, correct, Dark Avenger. So I got filled at 205, and I've got an order to close half of them. Oops. I'm trying to pull my screen up here so you can see it. So I've got an order at $1.40 to close 5 of 10. I usually put that on right before MOC to try to scalp in case we get a little bit of a move, but ended up getting filled at 205 a little bit earlier. SPX still at around 07. MOC in a little over 2 minutes. Looks like that 10 butterfly is now trading for around 210, 215. My BIX would prefer a little bit of a move down, not up. Stable.
Yeah, we're below 10.
1 minute to go now to get the market
go ahead
and
and just
close
move
the
down
imbalance data.
to 05. Let's go ahead and move down.
$30 seconds. Bitcoin flushing through lows. Tesla through lows.
Ten seconds. Market on close imbalance. S&P 500 buy side 414 million. Nasdaq 100 buy side 331 million. Dow 30 sell side 369 million. Mag 7 buy side 113 million.
Small buy side, 400 million-ish. A little bit of a bounce up to 09. '07 is a scratch. '05 or below would be max to the downside. There's '07. Still have my scalp order at $1.40 to close half. It's trading at 220. Tezzy's still going down over 3% on the day. Microsoft now dipping, Amazon dipping. Still trading around $2 on the 10 fly. Going to have to push below 05 to get that scalp filled, it looks like. AVGO, big dip. Banks are dipping. Getting close to 05. Looks like it's trading around $1.50. Filled at $1.40 to get out of my scalp. So I'm going to hold the remaining 5 till the bell. See if we can get below 05 for a max win. Below 5. Got about 5.5 minutes. A lot can happen in 5 minutes.
Keep coming down.
Did you scalp any?
Yeah, I got out of half at $1.20. Just got filled a little bit ago.
Back above 5. Do not want a bounce here. VIX holding above 14, back to 14.15. Four minutes. Staying in the 4s. Tickling the 3 handle.
I like it.
SPX just under 4 with less than 3 minutes. Little pop to 06. I don't like that. I do not like that. Get back down.
No.
07. Quick little pop. Less than 2 minutes to go.
That's it. Whack that mole back down.
Back below 5. With a minute 15. Nice. Back in the 02s.
There you
Nice
go.
little buffer with less than a minute. In at $2, out at 20 cents, Kelvin. 220, nice. $20 seconds. Stay down. Stay down. I want max, not a penny less. Oh, little
Order
bounce.
cancelled. Order cancelled.
Oh, little markdown. 6905.75. So not max.
Close
on
to
the-
max.
Yeah, close. Not max, but took 75 cents away from me. That's right. Scalp was a winner. Expiration was a winner. Bix winners. 1 DTE winner. Elmo winners. Day trading losers. All right, all. We will be back tomorrow as far as the live stream schedule goes. Chad will be streaming live at the Open for day trading. We'll be back for our last power hour. No, not the last one of the week. Last one before New Year's, though. All right, all. Take care. Have a good night. Cheers.